Hey folks, this is Andrew Bloom of Profit Logic. I'm a bookkeeper and accountant who is studying business, earning my PhD with a concentration in accounting. And today I'm going to show you how you can use QuickBooks to upload your receipts and create transactions, basically using the AI features of QuickBooks and basically streamline uploading transactions if they're not going to just be coming through the bank feed. So this may be particularly useful if perhaps you are having a lot of purchases from cash. Maybe you're a contractor and you have employees who need to buy supplies. They send their receipts. This might be one way to very quickly add those transactions to your QuickBooks. So I'm going to show you from the dashboard. When you're in your QuickBooks, to upload receipts, you're going to go to your apps and you're going to go under accounting and you're going to click receipts. You can even bookmark this if you know you're going to be using this feature often. So click on receipts. And here you're going to see an option to basically upload a file. And you can do this with one receipt. You can do this with a bunch of receipts. For instance, I have a receipt for a monthly subscription to a bookkeeping course I purchased. I like to stay on top of my knowledge, always be learning something new about accounting and bookkeeping to better help my clients. And basically, you're going to drag or select files and add them to, and you'll see that the QuickBooks AI is going to process the receipt. And this process is pretty quick, depending on how many receipts you have. For just one, it only took a couple of seconds. And then it's going to list all of the receipts for review into this section here called for review. Now, I wouldn't just willy-nilly add the receipts. You should review the information. So you're going to make sure that the date's correct, the vendor's correct, the accounts are correct, and most importantly, that the category is correct. And you can review the receipt by clicking review, and it'll show a PDF preview of the receipt and give you the form you could fill out to edit or add more information to this transaction. So this was an expense. Who was paid? This will be the vendor you purchased from. You're going to click which account this came from. If it was cash on hand, you're going to want to put cash on hand. You can add info like the payment method. But most importantly, you're going to want to make sure the category is correct, the amount's correct. And when everything looks good, you're going to hit save and close. And now you'll see that in the section reviewed, the receipt can be found here. When you're uploading receipts, you can also upload them from a Google Drive. So if you are a bigger company and maybe you have multiple people adding information to QuickBooks, maybe employees with expense accounts, they could each have their own Google Drive folder, and you or whoever's doing your books can upload from that folder. So just to check that this actually is now a part of our ledger for this business, and we'll go to the chart of counts, and we'll run a report with that account. And we can see the transactions right here, the appropriate total. So that means the transaction is now a part of the books on the general ledger for this business. So now you know how to upload receipts and use this really handy feature to streamline adding your receipts and adding transactions that might be on a cash basis or through employees into your QuickBooks. If you found this information useful, be sure to give this video a like. If you have other questions about QuickBooks that you would like to see a tutorial of, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video.